The development team at a company creates serverless solutions using Lambda. Functions are invoked by clients via API gateway, which anyone can access. The team lead would like to control access using a third-party authorization mechanism. As a developer associate, which of the following options would you recommend for the given use case? Cognito user pools, Lambda authorizer, API gateway user pools, IAM permissions with SIG v4. Lambda authorizer that you provide to control access. Lambda author user uses bearer tokenized. Okay. You have created an elastic load balancer that has marked all the EC2 instances in the target group as unhealthy. Surprisingly, when you enter the IP address of the EC2 instances in your web browser, you can access your website. What could be the reason your instances are being marked as unhealthy? Select 2. You need to attach elastic IP to the EC2 instances. The EBS volumes have been improperly mounted. The security group of the EC2 instance doesn't allow for traffic from the security group of the ALB. Your web app has a runtime that is not supported by the ALB. The route for the health check is misconfigured. Oh my God. Motherfucker again. Okay, I think the security group, I think it's C and E. I'm almost positive. Yeah. All right. A global e-commerce company wants to perform geographic load testing of its order processing API. The company must deploy resources to multiple AWS regions to support the load testing of the API. How can the company address these requirements without additional application code? Set up a CloudFormation template that defines the load test resources. Develop region-specific Lambda functions to create a stack from the CloudFormation template in each region when the respective function is invoked. Set up a CDK that defines the load test resources. Leverage the CDK CLI to create a stack from the template in each region. Set up an organization's template that defines the load test resources across the organization. Leverage the AWS CLI create stack set command to create a stack set in the desired regions. Set up a CloudFormation template that defines the load test results. Leverage the AWS CLI create stack set command to create a stack set in the desired regions. Okay, set up an AWS CloudFormation template that defines the load test resources. Leverage the AWS CLI create stack set command to create a stack set in the desired regions. Oof, I have to study that one. The security group just not, oh my God, what am I doing with my entire fucking life? A code pipeline was configured to be triggered by CloudWatch events. Recently, the pipeline failed, and upon investigation, the team lead noticed that the source was changed from code commit to S3. The team lead has requested you to find the user who had made the changes. Oh, snitches. Which service will help you solve this? Inspector, X-Ray, CloudTrail, CloudWatch. CloudTrail. Okay. Last one. A developer has just integrated a Lambda function to an API gateway API. The integration has led to errors that the developer is unable to troubleshoot. The developer has decided to enable CloudWatch logging at the method level for the API gateway API. What are the key points of consideration while configuring method level logging for the API gateway? Select 2. You are charged for accessing method level and stage level CloudWatch metrics, but not for API level metrics. API gateway API log groups or streams can only be deleted and recreated by redeploying the API. In access logging, only context and input variables are supported. Security token services used by API gateway for logging data CloudWatch logs. Hence, STS has to be enabled for the region we're using. To enable CloudWatch logs for all or only some of the methods, you must also specify the ARN of an IAM role that enables API gateway to write info to CloudWatch logs on behalf of your user. The IAM role must also contain the following trust relationship statement. Okay. AWS security is used by gateway for logging data. The CloudWatch logs has to be enabled for the region. Okay, to enable CloudWatch logs for all or some, you must also specify the ARN of an IAM that enables API gateway to write information to CloudWatch logs on behalf of your user. The IAM role must also contain the following trust relationship statement. I'm ready.